That's building, No.
Yeah, he is block 71. Okay, yeah, great.
Throughput, your horsepower, your velocity of shipping things is going to increase. That's extremely difficult to do. And at first you're going to be tempted to do that yourself, which is okay for a founder to do that, him or herself initially. Over time, you do not want to be doing all of the consistent voice editing by yourself.
What time is it, Peter?
4:25 to be exact.
This is a large pizza that looks like extra large. I'm not curious
It's
what
definitely extra large. It's American sized. Amazing.
You can do an unboxing video. I guess that's the goal.
Yes.
That's a better question.
Diwali dinner
Yes.
with our Indian friend celebrating Diwali.
Yeah, one token.
A shout out to you two, my Learning Loop peer group. Ups and
Your
downs.
two most loyal followers that always show up.
Crunchbase friends and family discount.
Okay, let me find his Twitter, see if he has a favorite drink or dog or cookie or some shit. We're like, hey, people. What are your thoughts on the drug situation in SF? The homeless?
You know, we were here mostly during APEC cleanup. It's a lot better than when I lived here 5 years ago during the APEC week. I'm sure it'll get worse. Maybe the next time we come here 6 months, it'll be get infested streets again. But no, it's okay compared to before, really. But also, the city fundamentally has just been hollowed out. There's just not a lot of people, homeless or otherwise.
Overall, I can see why it's such a great place to be in this city like San Francisco Bay Area, because you know, when we're running a startup, like what are the most important things we need to get done? We need to capitalize it, whether it's fundraising, revenue, on both of them, hiring, and of course product and problem solution fit and so on. But I think everyone eventually figures out product and problem solving. But to me, at least, fundraising and hiring, those are things that I feel like those are two muscles I always want to keep training. And there are a lot of people here who have a lot of non-obvious insights for financing and for hiring, and to be able to listen to them and just like get challenged by them and, you know, brainstorm with them, that it definitely has felt like just 10xing our learning rate while we've been here. So I definitely want to bring a lot more of that to Learning Loop.
Here's a plug for Learning Loop SF Trip 2024.
Oh yes.
Let's go. This reminds me of the reverse pilgrimage of the Notion team who went from, I don't know, SF to Japan, but we went from Singapore to SF. Very energizing. On the basis of the mission, we came here to fundraise, have great leads, walked away with a lot of great network. I think we're going to continue those fundraising conversations, and in due time, we will close that round.
The number of iterations is taken on product, on business model, on pricing, on team itself. What sort of team does it take? At what level of competence? What is the operations around the product? I've always been bullish on creating a learning app that doesn't create content, doesn't hire instructors, but matches people to other peers and exposes them to the top 1% of mental models that are good for them, given their context, you know, at the right times. And we finally figured out how to do that. You know, I think we soft launched a couple of months ago. We're, you know, at 70K USD in ARR, 85% of which came just in the past 2 months. So we're stepping into the new year, having a good clue what we should repeat, and at the same time taking our biggest, boldest bet yet, which is building our desktop app.
I packed up my desktop, Chungus.
Oh yeah.
It's all in there now. I hope I don't get flagged by the TSA for like, what are you smuggling GPUs out of the country?